Hi everybody, welcome back to the Drunken Bull Ranch. I'm Reed. So today was a pretty eventful day around here. We got a lot done. I'm going to show you a few things. So, I know you guys have seen this, but the turkeys are doing well. You can see their food and water back there, and they're eating the grass. I've actually got them, I have them on my lawn. Reason being the pastures aren't growing, and they do a great job of aerating and whatnot, and fertilizing. And the fertilizer is more or less free. But this is where they were, and you can see that they milled it down pretty good. Left the manure behind. That's where they were 2 days ago. Yeah, so 2 days ago. We had a windstorm that blew in a bunch of weeds, and they were here and here, and it's all coming back real good. I got weeds to clean up, but yeah, you can see what they do. And then I just move them around, and it helps to fertilize and clean out the lawn, and yeah, pretty good. Let's see, I don't know if I told you guys or not, I can't remember, but the little baby chicks are out here. They're all healthy and happy. We've got the older chickens separated out in the other side over there, and they seem to be doing well. They're enjoying their barley sprouts right now. Anyway, one of the main things that happened today was that it was time to harvest our 5 pigs that we had out here. And so we got that done this morning. Took about, about 3 hours to get them processed and hanging in the refrigerator at a buddy's house. That he's getting one of the pigs, so he doesn't mind donating his big fridge to hold them while we wait for them to hang for a little while. But I'm going to say that I kind of miss them already, and I'm grateful that there will be more coming. So this is what the pen ended up looking like after they were done with it. You can see they destroyed their shelter. They didn't eat all of that bread that I gave them, but I'll have to get in here and get this cleaned out. I mean, they literally buried their feeder, and I threw some bread and grain in there last night, and they didn't even get that done. But yeah, so I've got all this to clean up in preparation for the next batch that's coming. Should be in a week or so. They're actually running way behind this year. Usually I would get them around the 1st of April, and obviously we're in May, so yeah, they're running way behind. I'm gonna say, with getting the fields planted and everything like that, I've just been really busy, and I haven't gotten back on this pen. It's still work in progress. Hopefully I'll get some time to do that. Yeah, so that's as far as I've gotten on that. I also got to get all this cleaned up so I can continue the pen over another 8 feet from that wall out this way, and then this will be the secondary pen where I'm standing. But we have the original pen open now in the event that we need it. I'm hoping to have the other pens done before the pigs show up, but if not, we'll put them in there temporarily. I was going to show you this with Bruiser, our steer. He's still scared of me. I've never done anything to make him scared. But as you can see, he's just spreading his food everywhere. And the deer haven't been coming down to eat it lately, so I noticed how much he's just spreading it around. I mean, he's even got it in his water trough, so I'll have to clean that up. And he's standing right there in the opening to his shelter, Looks like he knocked a board off. Yeah, he did. There he goes. Yeah. He's been scared of me ever since day one. I don't know why. But yeah, it looks like he knocked that board off. So I'll have to get in there and get that out of there. But yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Now, on the pigs, I was just letting you see Bruiser just as kind of an update. But like I said, I'll get in and get that board out. On the pigs, I didn't film that. There's plenty of videos on YouTube about how to kill a pig, or how to process one, or how to harvest one, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say that I just didn't feel like that was something that I wanted to put on the channel at this point. I mean, kind of got it down to a science, but I just figured if you guys wanted to see that, the Bearded Butcher, they're out of Ohio. They have quite a few videos on how to process animals, and they're very informative. If you're curious, you can watch that, and it's probably better than any video I'll do. But yeah, they do a good job, and I would say go ahead and tune into that one. And like I said, they're very informative, and they go through every cut. I've enjoyed watching their videos, and it's helped me quite a bit with the animals that I process. Yeah, anyway, so that happened today, and like I said, I didn't film it. The other thing that went on today is I did some more work in the garden, and well, I went and looked at the 5 acres that we're probably going to lease up the road, and I'm going to say it's going to be just as much work as my place, so I've got my work cut out for me. But then I got back on the garden, and my wife helped me. She enjoys the gardening, and she did some weeding and things like that. It was really nice, and she helped with a lot of this. So again, there sits the high tunnel. The strawberries are coming along. Now we put this mulch in there today. We haven't got the irrigation water on yet. That will happen in the near future. The rhubarb's doing really well. We have another rhubarb over here, and some more strawberries, and we actually got asparagus coming up. That's awesome. Anyway, so what I did today out here in these beds, as you can see, I've got some wood chips in them, and I like to put just a thin layer. This is actually a little thicker than I like it, but I like to put just a thin layer on there on top of the dirt and the compost, just to protect from the sun. Because when it gets up into the 90s up here, it will dry this soil out really fast. That's why I like amending it every year and adding things to it just to take care of the soil. And this in here in these beds is actually soil. The field is dirt. This is soil. There's a big difference. The organics and things like that are in it. As we mixed it in and tilled it, I was really excited that I saw a lot of worms. That's always a good thing. And I mean, I am by no means a professional gardener, but I tend to know a little bit about what I'm doing there. I mean, obviously, this was all done by us. We've still got a lot of weeds we got to get out of the gravel area. The gravel, I put the gravel in partly because it heats up during the day, so it keeps this area a little warmer at night, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, you can see all the beds have been done and they are ready to go. I know I'm doing a lot of talking, I'm sorry. But generally speaking, here in Utah, we would plant around Mother's Day. At the elevation that we're at, our last frost usually happens around the 1st of June. So anything we plant out here, we kind of have to protect from the weather, which is the reason for the high tunnel. And we'll use walls of water around some of the plants. They're called the walls of water. It's basically a plastic container you fill up with water and you plant it around, or you set it around it. And during the day it'll warm up, and then as it cools off in the evening, it keeps the plant from freezing. Anyway, if you don't have any and you're in an area like this, I highly recommend them. They work pretty well. But yeah, that's pretty much what went on today. We'll continue to improve on things and get the garden going. We will probably go and get some starts next Saturday is what I'm thinking, and start putting things in the garden. Our starts in the house did pretty well. I'm not going to say that they are doing stellar, but we will be using some of them. Some of them just did not do well at all, and that's probably my fault. But we'll go get what we need from the local greenhouse and get it growing. Anyway, so that's basically what went on today, and yeah, it was a pretty eventful day. So anyway, we'll continue with these videos, and I want to thank all of the subscribers for subscribing and liking and all the comments. I'm trying to get through them all. I know some of you have asked for updates on videos, and I just have not gotten that far. Spring is just a really busy time for me, so I apologize. At some point I will get to the Arctic, and there was another one, and I can't remember what it was. I think somebody was asking about the electroculture, and yeah, I haven't gotten back to that one yet either. So my apologies to those of you who are waiting. Anyway, like I said, thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for watching. And we'll keep doing these videos. And I will try to get to all the comments and all of the questions and get you your answers. So as always, support your local farmers and have a wonderful day. Bye.